Hello and welcome to this guided meditation, created to take you on a Beauty and the Beast journey to your enchanted castle. So just relax and allow my voice to guide you through this experience. You can expect to get a peek into another life, receive some needed healing, hear a message from a loved one, and gain clarity and answers to some questions you may have about your life. All you have to do is find a relaxed position, put on your headphones, and close your eyes. Breathe in and out comfortably, at a pace that's comfortable for you. With each breath, allow your muscles to loosen, relax, and just soften. All right, let's begin. I would like for you to imagine that you're standing in the middle of a beautiful forest. A beautiful, ancient forest. Fill the scene full of details. See the trees and the leaves blowing in the wind. The sun filtering through the thick green canopy above you. Feel the ground beneath your feet. Perhaps you hear birds singing. Perhaps you feel a breeze against your face. It is very peaceful here. So, leave your worries and thoughts behind and focus on this moment. Now, find the path nearby that will lead you out of the forest to a place that beckons to your heart and soul. If you look around, you will find the path just there. Approach the path and begin walking down the path. Really feel the ground beneath your feet as you continue to walk down this path. Up ahead, you see a break in the tree line. The forest comes to an end. Beyond it, there is a very beautiful castle. Walk until you reach the edge of the forest. And step out of the forest so you can see the castle. Now you are out of the forest and you can see the castle. Sometimes it's hidden until one is ready to see it, but you are ready. And if you haven't seen it already, the spell will lift and you can see it now. It's very beautiful, isn't it? This castle is an enchanted castle full of magic and healing, and it beckons you to enter its sacred walls. So continue walking along the path that leads you to the enchanted castle. The path takes you through open golden gates, leading up to the castle doors. Walk up the path and approach the castle doors. Walk up to the doors. And now you are ready to enter the castle. If the doors are not already open, they will open for you now. And you can step inside the enchanted castle. As you step inside, know that you are an honored guest of this enchanted castle and are therefore placed under its protection for the entire duration of your visit. Nothing can harm or bother you here. You are protected and safe. Now look around as you stand in the foyer at the beginning of a long hallway. You can't quite see the large central atrium of the castle yet, but there is enough light here that you can see clearly around you. What do you see? Allow the scene to fill with detail. Now, this castle is filled with many guides who are there to help you along the way. All you have to do is ask for one, and one will appear. It may appear as a gilded candlestick holder, or perhaps a stout clock, even a lively broom, or a helpful teapot. However they appear, they are here to serve you. But for now, it is time to move forward. At your feet is an enchanted red carpet. It unravels out before you, and this unraveling carpet will remain with you throughout your journey here today. Begin walking along the carpet as it unravels down the long hallway. Walk until you reach the entrance of the atrium. And you are there, at the opening of the central atrium. Look up, and as you look up, you notice multiple walkways connecting from one side of the castle to the other, crossing in mid-air. Now bring your gaze back down to ground level, and you will find an indoor garden of sorts, where there are lovely flower beds and trees that are peppered throughout the enchanted interior. Can you see them? Now follow the red carpet as it leads you to a grand staircase. And begin climbing up the staircase. The steps are large and wide, and you can easily step up. When you reach the top of the staircase, there are 2 more short staircases going in opposite directions, one to your left and one to your right. To your left is the past, wherein you may step for a short while and discover something from another time. To the right is the future, wherein you may step for a time to view what may be. To choose, all you have to do is turn towards the direction you wish to go. Choose now. The red carpet has turned with you and is unraveling in front of you. Walk up the staircase you have chosen and continue walking down the long hallway at the top. As you walk down this hallway, you notice many beautiful tapestries hanging on the wall. Indeed, you have chosen to enter the Hall of Records. Each tapestry represents the many lives you have lived and will live. But just one calls out to you. You are simply pulled towards it. Walk over to the tapestry that calls out to you. Stand in front of it. This is the tapestry of your current life. A living piece of art. Each thread in this tapestry tells your story, and from it you can receive the purpose of your life, the reason for your wholly unique existence. All you have to do is reach out and touch the tapestry. It will tell you your life's purpose. Trust whatever impressions or words come into your mind. So go ahead and touch the tapestry and listen. Now, thank the tapestry and continue walking down the hallway. Up ahead of you, you see a door, and the carpet disappearing beneath the door. So, walk up to the door. This is the doorway to another time, another place, where there is information for you. Open the door and walk through the door. Look around you. Are you inside or are you outside? What do you see? Now, feel your body. What are you wearing? Are you male or female? Are you young or old? Become aware of your new body. Now, see what it is that you do with the majority of your time. Do you have an occupation? How do you spend most of your day? See yourself doing it now. Now leave that scene and move to an important day when something important is happening. What is happening? What do you see? Now leave that scene and move to the last day of your life in this lifetime we're looking at. You're there now, and nothing can bother you, and you can observe what you see here. What is happening? What do you see? Now what has happened is done, and you are on the other side of it. Here you can gain great perspective. So, what was the lesson of that life? Trust anything that comes into your mind. All right, now turn around and find the door. Walk back through the door and back into the hallway. Follow the red carpet as it leads you to an opening at the end of the hallway. Walk until you reach the opening. At the opening, you can see that you are at one end of a walkway that crosses over the central atrium. Begin crossing the walkway. At the other end of the walkway, you can see a staircase. Walk until you reach the staircase. And begin to climb up the staircase. There are double doors at the top of the staircase. Walk the rest of the way up until you're standing in front of the doors. These doors will lead you to a grand library, a vast room that holds all of the knowledge of the universe. These doors are opening just for you. Walk through the doors and into the library. This library is many stories high and filled with countless shelves of precious books. It's such a beautiful room. And now it's time to call a guide. After all, we have a book to find. So, call out for a guide, and one will appear. How does your guide appear? What does your guide look like? Your guide knows why you are here and turns to find the right book for you. Follow your guide. Your guide has found your book and is pulling it off of the shelf now. The book you are about to receive has the symbol of your totem animal, the animal that represents your energy at this time. It is thick and full of your soul's data, past, present, and future. This book will tell you the next step to take in your life. So, hold out your hands and receive your Book of Life. What symbol or animal is on the cover? What do you see? Now thank your guide who leaves you in solitude to use your book. Open the book and find the one page with images or writing on it. Find that page. What you see may or may not make sense to you right now, but rest assured the meaning will be revealed at the proper time. Now close the book and place it back on the shelf, and begin walking back towards the doors that you entered from. You will see that there is a staircase beside the doors. Walk over to the staircase and begin climbing the staircase. There is a door at the top of the staircase. When you reach the top of the staircase, go and stand in front of the door. It is a very special crystal door. You are standing in front of the crystal door. Beyond this door is a very special place, but In order to pass through it, you must give it something. You must transfer one of your fears to the crystal door. Doing so will transmute the negative energy into positive energy and clear your DNA of this fear. So, press your forehead against the crystal door and visualize the fear that you are offering it. Imagine that your fear is a dark cloud gathering from all of the corners within your body and moving up to your head, up to your forehead that is touching the crystal door. And see this dark cloud that is your fear transferring out of your head and into the crystal door. The crystal door welcomes it gladly and instantly begins turning this fear energy into something positive and loving, and you are letting it go. And now the crystal door thanks you by pouring sparkling silvery white healing energy into your body, spreading and filling your entire body, filling you with clarity, protection, and unconditional love. Be here for a moment and feel the silvery white healing energy coursing through your body. Now, step back from the crystal door so it can open. When it opens, walk through the door and into the crystal ballroom. This room is an enchanted ballroom with a large circular crystal floor in the center of the ballroom. There are people there welcoming you to celebrate your arrival. This place hums with a positive electric energy. It's almost as though you can feel how high your vibration has risen. Here you are among your closest friends. This is your soul family, the loving souls you travel through time and space with. Take in this joyous moment of reunion. Now, this ballroom is no ordinary ballroom. It is the ballroom of bridges. This room acts as a bridge that connects its visitors with loved ones who have passed to the spirit side. You have gained entry to this room for a reason. There is someone here who loves you very much and has a message for you. So, if you're ready to connect, walk out to the circular crystal floor in front of you, and your loved one will walk out to meet you on the floor. This person has a message for you. So, if you're ready, walk onto the crystal floor and see who comes to meet you. Who do you see? Listen to what they have to say. All right, and now it's time to say farewell. Thank them for their time, and know that you can always see them again when you're in this relaxed state of mind. They say goodbye and turn and walk away. And now it's time for you to go. Walk to the other side of the ballroom, where you will find doors leading out to a balcony. Walk out of the doors and onto the balcony. Now you are on the balcony, under the starry skies. Look around until you find the staircase. There is just enough light that you can find the staircase. Begin climbing up the steps. Going up the steps until you reach the opening of the tower at the top of the steps. You're walking up the steps to the tower at the top. And you are there at the opening of the tower. So, walk through the opening and into the small circular tower room. There is a light here so that you can see. The source of the light comes from the center of the room, where there is a glowing flower with many petals hovering just in front of you. A very beautiful thing to see. Walk up to the flower and focus on it. Cup your hands palm up underneath the flower. You may ask 3 questions of this enchanted flower. It cannot tell a lie. For the purest answer, let go of any expectations and let your mind go blank. If the answer to your question is yes, A petal will fall from the flower and into your cupped palms. If the answer is no, no petal will fall. So, ask your first question and see what happens. Now, ask your second question and trust what this intuitive flower has to say. And now ask your third and last question. All right, now that you have your answers, it is time to take that knowledge back with you into your waking life. So, turn around and find the opening you walked through. A mist gathers outside of that opening, and when you walk into that mist, it will bring you home, back to this room. So, walk out through the opening and into the mist. You may even feel yourself being brought back to this room, to this time and place, where you are still very relaxed and able to remember everything you experienced during your time at the Enchanted Castle, and bring this lovely feeling with you as you continue with the rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed listening to this guided meditation. Thank you for allowing me to facilitate your journey today.